We have an eyewitness who has seen what's going on, has sent us some pictures through our iReport on CNN.com. Mark LaCroix is joining us. Take a look at these pictures that we've just received in. Mark, you took these pictures. Tell us what we're seeing.
Well, basically, at about 6 o'clock, like it's been reported, the bridge just collapsed. I mean, it just fell right into the river. There's been construction going on south of this bridge for about a month. And I don't want to say it's related to that, but that's what may happen. The bridge was open, people going back and forth. There's something between 20 and 30 cars, I would estimate, on this bridge when it collapsed. I'm in my apartment about 20 stories up, so I heard this massive rumbling, shaking, basically. Looked out my window, saw the last few seconds of it collapse. In fact, I'm actually rather relieved I didn't see the whole thing because, as been reported, there's a school bus there. There's a lot of people who may have been injured or worse.
And what are you seeing now? Because you clearly have an incredible view of what's going on.
Well, there's a number of fire trucks on the scene, as well as there's police all over. I want to say they responded rather quickly. I'm watching all the news around to see, what a little bit more on that I can see. And I want to say your friends over at Fox are accusing maybe the police of not showing up because they couldn't see it on their with their images. But I want to say response was rather quick. Like I said, there's lots of fire trucks. There was a truck on the road that exploded soon after. It exploded, maybe it's a little dramatic, but it caught fire rather dramatically and has since been put out. It's now smoking. There are boats in the water now, rescue boats. There's a lot of people, rescue workers, construction workers as well from the nearby construction who have come over to help.
This is clearly a huge disaster by anyone's standards in Minneapolis. I take it this bridge is one of the major connecting points across the Mississippi River in the Twin Cities.
That's right. You take this bridge north to go to Duluth, and you take it south to get to the south suburbs and to get yourself into downtown Minneapolis. Additionally, there are two roads that go along the river on either side that go underneath this bridge. And in fact, one of them I take home every day from work, and I came home from work early today.
Which may have been lucky for you. It happened at around 6:05 Central Time, 7:05 p.m. Eastern, but 6:05, that's pretty much still rush hour in Minneapolis, isn't it?
Yes, it's toward the end of rush hour, although with the construction, it's a lot more. I will say, like I said, the bridge, thank God, wasn't fully packed when the thing fell, but it was busy, and traffic behind, as I sort of examined the scene right after, was rather full. So, like I said, I hate to speculate what the human damage is.
And is there any indication? You say there was construction. We see what we see now. We see parts of the bridge literally atop the Mississippi River simply having collapsed. There are people standing there, cars that just simply went down. But I assume there are many other cars that simply plunged into the Mississippi River.
I presume as well. That's the best I can give you.
And there's been one report that we saw in the Associated Press that a school bus with children was atop that bridge as well. Did you see that school bus?
From my vantage point, I can't. However, I've been monitoring the news, and I can tell where it is. It's on the west side of the river here, and thankfully it was not in the center of the bridge. So the school bus is on one of the sloped portions of the wrecked bridge.
So the school bus itself did not plunge into the water?
No, thankfully. I don't have anything more than that.